Good morning, fine weekend to one and all. This is a video response to call it. Yeah, I think it is. Now I can't actually remember the original poster of this question, but I was watching Lawn Boy's post 1975 about how did your name. Oh, never work with dogs or animals. Jack, stop it! Stop it! Sorry. Probably seen a dog walking past the window. Yeah, where was I? Where did your name come from? Now, although my name on YouTube is Alan Stewart, which happens to be the name given to me by my parents when I was born, the name I go by on sort of the intranet, dogs, is Meister. Stop the barking! Dearie me, I should really cut this out, but you know what, I'm just going to leave it in. Yeah, sorry, Meister. Now, to any retro person, and I'm guessing if you're watching this video, then chances are you're a bit of a retro head, you'll know what MAME is. MAME is Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator, which is an absolutely, utterly fantastic piece of code that emulates lots of arcade games. So yeah, the reason Meister, it all started 1997. I had one of my mates he phoned me one night to tell me that he could get hold of a disc which contained some stuff in it which would blow my mind, and that disc turned out to be MAME. I eventually got the disc, ran it, and it was like, I think it was Galaxy, and it was one of the very, very first versions of MAME, Space Invaders, etc. Anyway, from that point on, that just blew my mind. Here I was, sitting in my bedroom, playing the real Space Invaders. That just totally blew my mind. So yeah, I became a massive fan of MAME. Then yeah, in 1997, I got my first internet connection. It was a dial-up modem. Back in the day, you had to unplug your phone, run the extension cable from your phone line into into the back of your modem, your dial-up modem. It was something like 10 pence a minute, and your speed, I mean, I'm currently on an 11 meg connection. When I download something, I get about almost a meg a second. Back then we were getting 2.5k a second. That's how blisteringly fast the internet was back in 1997. So yeah, got my first internet connection, and as usual, through googling etc, you find gaming websites, things called forums, which were unheard of to me back then. And then when I first went to sign up for one, it asked for a username. Now I thought to myself, username, what am I going to call myself? So I put in Alan. Needless to say, it came up Alan was in use. So I put in Alan Stewart, username already in use. Alan S, username already in use. So I thought I need to come up with something different, something that nobody's going to think of. So I thought to myself, MAME, there we go, I love MAME, let's use MAME. This username's already in use. Then it was at that point something struck me. One of my mates, in fact the mate that actually showed me, that first gave me the MAME disc, he used to play a lot of Doom on the PC, and it used to, when you had what's called a frag. Yeah, it is a frag. When you kill somebody, it's called a frag. And he was particularly good at MAME, and so he used to call himself the Fragmeister. Never ever heard of the term Meister. I don't even know what a Meister is. He was called the Fragmeister. So of course, when I came to put my name in, I put in MAME. This is already in use. I thought, MAME Meister. Let's put MAME Meister in. That was it. 1997, I became known as MAME Meister. From what I can gather, I don't think there's anybody else in the world with the same username. If you type in MAME Meister into Google, you'll see quite a few search results, and I've done it a few times, and every single one points to myself. It's such a kind of unusual name that I wouldn't think anybody would be that kind of warped to think up something along these lines. So yep, that's where I got my username. It was a MAME, plus I tagged on the little Meister bit, and it's just stuck. It's just been one of these names that's just stuck. If I set up accounts and forums, even email addresses, Mainmeister. So yeah, that's it guys. So it'd be interesting to hear how you guys got your own usernames. And as usual, thanks for watching.